Line drive to right.
Takes a three.
Touchdown 49ers. Hurry!
I did. I hit it pretty well. You never know here in AT&T the way the ball plays, especially out there. It's deep, so I hit it well, but I came out of the box because you never know. I want to make sure I was up on three if it didn't get out.
Bruce said with the wind and the condition, I mean, he's not seen a ball go to that part of the park.
No, yeah, I mean, he's seen a couple more games here than I have, I think, but it's a long ways out there, and the wind was, it's always circling. I played my fair share of games in right, so I know that balls don't always go out there very well. So, I hit it well, but at the end of the day, it's about getting the runs in. More or less, I added a leg kick and I lowered my hands and a few other tweaks, really to try to, just be balanced in my swing, be balanced throughout from start to finish, and be shorter and more direct to the ball. In doing so, it's allowed me to be more consistent with my timing and be on time more often. So if I can continue doing that and get even better with that, that'd be nice.
Given the results you've had these first 4 games here, are you feeling encouraged that it's good work?
Sure, encouraged, yeah, encouraged. But this is a game of adjustment, so it's I'm not complacent in where I am right now. I know that it's always going to be a game of adjustments. Even as you have success, everybody knows that they're going to adjust to what you're doing, and you're going to have to adjust back to what they're doing. It's a constant chess game. So it's a good start, but I'm here to help the team win, and got a first series victory over the weekend, which was awesome, fun to be a part of. A lot of positive energy going into this series as well, and we have a great group.
Mike, do some of those tweaks allow your bat to stay through the zone longer?
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. I mean, you're trying to create the maximum room for error there, right? I mean, hitting's not easy, and the longer your bat can be in the zone, the greater chance you can give yourself to make contact with the ball. Obviously, the better results. The quicker you're in and out of the zone, you're gonna have to be pretty perfect every time, and I'm not good enough to do that. So I'm just trying to create that length and that room for error, and it's going to be a constant battle. I've been doing it, swinging the other way for 21 years, so things constantly creep back in. I'm watching video, trying to tweak things here and there, and Rick and Alonzo are helping me as much as they can. So it's been fun. It's just a product of how my hands are working in connection with my body. They're lower to begin with. When I first made it to the big leagues in 15, my hands were much higher, and naturally speaking, the higher they are, the ball's down at your waist or below. You got to get your hands down there, through it, then back up. So it's real loopy, and the room for error is really finite. So by lowering them a little bit, I'm trying to create that room for error there, and it's not necessarily an uppercut swing, because technically almost everybody swings up at some point. It just matter where you hit the ball. But it's just, again, back to what she was talking about. It's just creating that room for error.